how are we doing? Hope we're doing wonderful today, as usual. We are going back to what I consider my Halloween game, Majora's Mask. And the sequence breaking ain't stopping. Hi, Goldie. The sequence breaking, much like Goldie flooding her pants, is not stopping. Anyway, we already have our condition of of not triggering that one cutscene. How about we get the gilded sword before we enter Woodfall Temple? That is something I want to do. I want to fully upgrade to the gilded sword before reaching Woodfall. At the very least, the razor sword. I don't know if it's possible, but we're gonna heckin' try. Also, Nat and Frost, thank you for your 10 stream watch streak. Goldie, thank you for your 5 stream watch streak. And here's a Cella.
It's time to help Fang on another adventure to get back an evil
I know my way through the woods, you dumb monkey.
Pack extra diapers and bottles of milk for his journey?
Absolutely.
Fang's gonna need all the huggies and warm milk he can get for such a big adventure. Wouldn't want him to be uncomfortable, or worse, have to interrupt playtime for a change, would we? We all know how much he loves his Mama Bear plush too, so that's coming along.
Wah. Wah, 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 wah. Not fussy baby. Do you have anything that'll give me energy? How about an explosive? Will bombs give you energy? What? This is no... What is this? You're no help. And you're old! Hi, Silver Linings. Mama Bear can help you with boss fights. Yeah, she can be a distraction. She can glitch out and scree at them. Bombs are energy, though. A different kind of energy, yes. Hey, Hag, I can call you that because it's literally like the name of your shop.
What's that? The Skull Kid got Koyume? That's ridiculous. If it's just a Skull Kid, then what harm could he possibly do? Oh, and if that's true, then take this potion to her. This isn't good.
Yay, we have a bottle of red potion. We're totally gonna be responsible with this and not just drink it right in front of you. Yeah. Quick, the jig is up, get the fuck out! Instructions unclear. Hi, Lone Courier. And Goldie, thank you for buying your heckin' card back. I do appreciate that. I hope you get some very fun cards out of that.
Card pack from the Crayon Box General Collection.
I grew wings and fly away.
Hatted Puppy Goldie would like to remind you that
cones are indeed good.
Cones keep you safe. Cones are love.
No, 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 motherfucker! Yay! Can I make this jump? Let's find out! Nope. Wah! I also wonder if it would be possible for me to get the Snowhead Great Fairy reward first. Like, without even entering Woodfall. I want to try and do the dungeons out of order. I do crazy things. Hey, Zelia. Yep, more sequence breaking, too. Oh, shit, I just realized this is going to be the last stream I do the wizard outfit. Yeah, you're right, Courier. So I have a plan now for my Halloween costume next year. That doesn't mean it's going to happen, but I have a plan for one. Yay, sequence breaking! It's lots of fun. Okay, so we are going to defile our own grave. And let's move some shit around because I actually don't need lens right now. Grab some hot spring water. I also just realized if I'm gonna do this, I kind of need to fucking hurry and pay these guys to upgrade my sword to the razor sword. Kind of forgot about that. I have like 3 in-game hours to do that, and if I fuck that up, then it's reset time.
Frostfur90 wants you to say ooh.
Ooh, woo! Googly, ooh, woo! It's unfortunate that I've grown out of trick-or-treating. It was gone before I even realized. Oh, I'm sorry. Me and Azure are gonna try and do something tomorrow. It's a matter of finding a decent costume for me.
Hey kids, wanna see a dead body?
Nah! Hi, Mars. Welcome in. Fucking... Wait. Okay, so if I'm gonna get this to work...
Oh, you think you're being cute? Bitch, I'm adorable.
Hi, hon. You are adorable. Wow, yeah, baby Mars indeed. They are high rolling. Okay, so I think if I Song of Soaring wow, Goron Link, just climb those stairs. Then my hot spring water will cool off. Great camera angle, game. Okay. Also, hi, Glimmy. Found the fursuit has another parts of Spirit Halloween today. Yeah, they've got real furry. Gabara! Huh? Oh, you've done me a great favor. Now then, this hearth can finally get to work to me. Thanks. And yeah, he won't actually, he just says thanks and that's it. Kind of a dick. Okay, so I'm gonna go grab 200 rupees because that's what he's gonna require from me. Azure is more regressed than you are, Glimmy.
Fox Frummer says,
just losing
I'm
all the
high
baby
rollin'
for...
late. Or is it high rollin' for this stream?
What? You're losing all the baby for contests right now. Fuck, I have to do math. Who's making me do math? 183? Yeah, fine, fuck you. I don't really have a choice. So I need 200 rupees. Thinking about getting the dog one, but it's 75. Oh, yeah, geez, I didn't check what the price was on them. I just saw them like, neat. We're mainstream now. Okay, yeah, hi there. Oh, a customer. Gabora, fetch our customer some coffee. Quick like. Now then, let me take a look at your sword. This is an ancient treasure of the Kokiri people. Yeah, right, to sharpen your sword, it'll cost 100 rupees and be ready at sunrise. Okay, I didn't need 200. You'll have to let us hold on to your sword until then. Keep in mind, if you use your new sword 100 times, it'll lose its sharpness and revert back to its original blade, and revert back to this piece of crap. So would you like your sword reforged for 100 rupees? Thanks for dropping in. Now I'm straight off to work. Come back tomorrow morning. So, pretty fucking soon. If you go back in... Oh, I'm sorry to hear you're sick, Midnight. Huh? Look, I'm working on strengthening your sword. I'm busy, so don't bother me. You can see this little scene of them beating the shit out of your Kokiri sword. In case you wanted to see that. 2% your favorite kind of milk. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that you're sick though, Midnight. That stinks. That stinks more than Azura in her freshly regressed diaper. I just heard her from the other room just going, shut up! I gotta forget her door's open. She can hear me. She hears every word. Okay, now, apparently, if I take some spring water and zoometh the fuck out. Yeah, hi, buddy. Always do that, by the way, with spring water. Always open that section there, because it's just the best way to get spring water. You don't have to climb the fucking thing again. Now, normally you shouldn't be able to do this, but apparently... Okay, I see it here. Nope. If I can get up here and, like, actually... Yes! Zora Link can climb up and open this without fire arrows. So we didn't even go into Snowhead, and we can already do the powder keg. I'm the Goron who sells powder kegs, the most famous product of the Gorons. Want a powder keg? Powder kegs explode with powerful blasts and are very dangerous. Until I have tested you to see if you can use them properly, I can't let you use any on your own. Will you give it a try? If you can destroy the boulder that blocks the entrance to the Goron racetrack near here, using the powder keg I'm about to give you, then I'll give you my approval to carry them. Before I can trust that you can handle one, I'll need to give you one that's already lit. This is truly a very stupid thing. Sure as shut-ups are classic, they are. We heard it on stream, yay! When the powder keg begins ticking faster, it means it's about to explode. Try to blow up the boulder blocking Goron racetrack entrance without the powder keg exploding on the way. There's a sign near the racetrack, so keep an eye out for it. When you finish, come see me. Or don't. Depends on how many pieces you're in, really. Oh. Whee! So we definitely have everything that we need to, like, actually get into Snowhead, but I want to see how much we can do without doing Snowhead. And I know for a fact... Actually, I don't know if we... I'm not really certain how far we can get in Snowhead. He'd do the spin without having arrows, because we will rely on fire arrows for a good amount of shit. And if we don't have them, or if we don't have arrows, we can't use fire arrows. At least that's my understanding. I'm doing good, Hellshade. Welcome in. Tomorrow at work, I'll have a specialist crawling over the store because my store was picked to be a model store. Aww. I'm sorry. That does mean corporate morons. Aww. It takes a bit to get used to the, like, new controls on Goron rolling. In the original N64, it was hold the button down and release it to stop rolling. Here, it's press it once to roll, press it again to stop rolling. And now we can, I think, shoot it with the hook shot. No, hook shot doesn't work. You have to, you can blow it up with an arrow, but not the hook shot, it seems. Oh well, we'll just stay here and cover my face with a shield. Do you sequence break or this is a sequence break. This is not randomized. Cool stream setup on the 3DS version of the app. Thank you, Wolvie, or Woofy. Sorry, names, reading, it's all difficult. Also, hi. Yay, pass the exam, victory, woohoo. I need myself. I have to double check. I'm pretty sure that I get yeeted. Pretty sure that I can't get gold dust until I have beaten... Yeah, until I've beaten Snowhead. Can't do Goron Racetrack in the winter. But I can unlock it. So we need to find a way to beat Snowhead. Too excited to trick-or-treat for trick-or-treating to read. I mean, yeah, that's it. That's totally it. That's the only reason I can't read. You're right. You got me. That's the only reason. So with a combination of hookshot and Zora bomb jumps, I'm pretty confident in being able to get to the boss of Snowhead, but actually beating him, that's a different story. Try watching this on mobile. Oh, sorry. Kept you waiting, but it's done, see? Hi, angels! Your Kokiri sword has been strengthened into a razor sword! Everyone's favorite sword. This new, sharper blade is a cut above the rest. Use it up to 100 times without dulling its superior edge. Somehow, even though there is now a hole in the middle of the blade and the guard and everything has changed, it will completely revert back to the Kokiri sword after I hit 100 things with it. Now keep in mind, after you've used the sword 100 times, the blade will lose its edge and return to its original sharpness. There's some black magic shit going on with that. But I'll let you in on a little secret. If you value a strong blade, bring me some gold dust before that sword there loses its edge. If you do that, I'll be able to forge you the strongest of swords. Even better, the blade will never lose its edge, ever. Not even little. Not even if you travel through time. You get all that? Gold dust. Bring me some. Good things will happen. Think on it. Okay, so I actually have to check something. Bosses, maybe? I'm looking to see if there's like a technique that I could use to melt the ice around Goat. Oh, there's flame storage. So I think it's possible, but it's a flame storage is a glitch that I don't have the experience to do. I'm just reading through this real quick. Yeah, I have no idea how to do flame storage. Let's see, is there anything else? Yeah, none of that helps me if I don't have fire arrows. Okay, well, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to get fire arrows and see if it will allow me to use them. Because why the fuck not? At the very least, we got fire arrows and we can add that to the sequence break. You just wait 20 years for the planet to warm? Jeez. I think the moon will have crushed us by then. I also need to be careful about what I slash with the sword, because it is on a, yeah. A lot of littles in chat tonight. There's always babies in this chat. Hey, Northern. Wasn't feeling very energetic tonight either. You know what? Me either, Mars. I did not sleep too well last night. Whee! Hi, Patched. These are just sudden colds draining my stamina and motivation. I totally get that, Glimmy. I really do. Go. Okay, I talked to your son on another timeline. Let's hope that counts. Hi there. Okay, quit licking my nipples.
What was I doing? It's already this late. Step aside, I have urgent business to attend to, so I'm too busy to talk. Oh, you're Darmani! Oh, you're supposed to be dead. Am I hallucinating? Maybe this is also the doing of Snowhead's magic power. Humph, I've been made a fool of. But that's impossible. I refuse to flinch. I need to fix this blasted weather that's plaguing Snowhead. I must save the Gourd village and protect my dear son. So you see, I must insist that you get out of my way this instant. What? My son is crying because he misses me. Why do you know that?
I feel like you meant to say, how do you know that? Why do you know that just feels wrong? Glimmer, you know more about words than I do. Is this wrong? This feels wrong. Specific isn't really on a roll. Oh my. How would be better? Yes. Booyah! I know my words.
In no huge hurry, but I'm sort of out of
kind
juice
of.
over here.
Maybe in an imaginary sense. Why do you know that comes off as accusatory? Yeah, it does. Fucking hang on, there's a little speck on my glasses. Does not want to come off. What is that? Hey. Okay, that's better.
My son misses me. Oh, forgive me, my child. Your father has work to do. Shaking and stumbling my way out of this ravine. Darmani, be you a ghost or a figment of my imagination, I no longer care. If you feel pity for my crying son, then please quietly sing my son to sleep with the song I'm about to play on my drum. It is the very same melody that was often played for you when you were young. Careful, don't listen too hard. It might regress you. That would be very unfortunate for us. Why did you know things about your son? Do you think you're some kind of decent No, they're, this old fuck is the parent. Darmani is not. Darmani is not the parent. Let me play it once more. The memory's not what it used to be.
Hatted Puppy Goldie wants you to say Babu.
Babu!
How does the song go again? Yes, like this. It's no good. I can only remember the beginning.
Sorry, that song doesn't normally last 3 hours, but we got into a serious thing, and I forgot how it ended. Yeah, I can speedrun playing your dang song. It technically still counts. Yes, Futurama quotes. I fucking love Futurama. You learned the lullaby intro. Okay, how many babies in chat are falling asleep now? Soothing melody of a thoughtful father. Where's Angels? Where's the cherub?
It's not that I forgot. It's just so cold that I can't play very well.
I'm upstairs putting batteries into things. Batteries is what I call my robot dick. Yeah, crank that lullaby channel.
At any rate, I'm counting on you. We're probably screwed here, honestly, but...
And Goldie's just like, what? I should be used to me saying random shit by now, Goldie. Hi, Nick Dragon. Hi, Sparky. I'm doing good. How about yourselves? Boing. What? Why have I been passing around lullaby time? This is an outrage. This is discrimination. Probably. All right, child. Let me lull you to sleep with do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Don't you feel lulled? Don't you feel lulled to sleep, child? That's the song Daddy always plays for me before I go to sleep. I'll sing the next part. They cheered up instantly. And that's all I forgot. Just play that part in reverse. 2 notes. 2 notes, old man. Who in chat was crying? You know, if a baby for asks that, it's gonna end up being them. Nighty night, chat. Aw, and Sparky got regressed 92% by the song. Aw, how appropriate. It's just like Daddy's right beside me. What is this game? This is Zelda. The lullaby intro became the Goron lullaby. This lullaby blankets listeners in calm while making eyelids grow heavy. It also affects adults, so canonically, Gorons are just big babies. Thank you for coming to my Zelda talk. Goron theme is good. Oh, also, I find it funny. So today, like literally just after I started my fucking playthrough of this game, the Ship of Arcanian version, like the PC port, got an update to its randomizer, and now it has Triforce Quest and junk items, and I really want to play it, but I didn't want to take a break from doing this just to do that, so we gotta finish this first. And Nick Dragon's nom nomming the crayons. Tisk tisk. Yay, worm! You know, I had a thought earlier, Glimmer. You know what would make a great Halloween costume? The leggy worm VR avatar. Just take that avatar and make it into a real-life Halloween costume. Yes! Let me tell you about my worm costume. Figure while we're at it, we'll do this. Gotta go that way for Snowhead anyway. I'll tackle you if you wear that costume. I need to find that costume. Imagine just going around trick-or-treating, just going, hello, I'm worm. Aw, Stacey, you're not dressing up? I wish I had the time and money to get a new Halloween costume. I didn't really have anything concrete in mind until it was too late. I actually would like to do like a good wizard costume for Halloween. That'd be something I could really add on to. Get some LEDs and shit.
Billy Goat has become a gold star. They've been shining for 19 months.
Billy Goat!
Hi.
Thank you for the heckin' sub. Always appreciated. Welcome on in. The motherfucker's frozen again. I'm not saving you this time. I refuse. Everybody gets one and only one. Yeah, oh yeah, I remember the pole dancing leggy worm. Ask Azura what you did with the leggy worm. She probably told me, but it doesn't mean I remember right now. Whoa! Up here! Up here! Yoink! I fucking hit him in the face with it. That's it. It's so good that I dream about it. Dutongo Cavern's finest quality rock saline. This is my absolute favorite. Blessed be this meal. Someone made a worm on a string costume? Yes! I need it. Oh, my energy has returned to me. Food fixes everything. I'm coming down. Oh God, I'm coming down. Yeah, it was really high when I wandered up here. Oh, I wondered who it might be. Why, if it isn't Darmani, you are alive? Yes, I see. That's the reason you knew my favorite food. Actually, I just hucked random rocks up there. Oh, I almost forgot. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. Frog! Hey, Jake, it's your favorite mask. It's not really a mask as much as it is a hood, but sure. Actually, I think the little hands on the frog cover your eyes, so I guess maybe that makes it a mask. Hi, Connie. So upon further inspection, you didn't beat Glimmer's record for changes. Or for wedding. They get changed every hour, but they wet even more than that. I told them about that, and they were defending their title as Princess Full-Ups. They definitely get changed a lot more than you, though. That's for dang sure. It was crafted so well that no one would even think twice if you were to conduct the frog choir. Hi! Hi, Nat. If you want to be my Princess Full-Ups, I gotta do more than that. Yeah, you're gonna be wanting to defend a title. Oh, yeah, no, not at all. Hope that spring will come soon so I can hear the frog's lively performance. Hope as I might. It's still cold. I'm going back to Goron Village. Yeah, I kind of stole that food from there. You might not want to tell them where you got it. Oh, she definitely beats Glimmy's Stinky records. Wow, and Glimmer just wearing that song is like a badge of honor. I just remember I should probably get a Scarecrow song. You're just not saying, I'm struggling to believe that one, Connie. Flap your wings, stone statue! I'm gonna get a Scarecrow song. Clocktown, right. Yo, Chloe, we have an emote for that. We have an emote for press X to doubt.
Zelia Heart asked me, for Halloween we'll become Evil Sella? Oh,
no more Evil Sella.
Turning into Evil Sella for Halloween sounds like a mischievous idea. Maybe I'll swap my soft, comforting huggies for some prankster nappies that vanish when you need them most. But honestly,
jeez, that is diabolical.
I for long without getting all embarrassed and giggly. I might just stick to being my playful, snappy self and keep the spooky antics to a minimum.
I don't remember if I have to. Hi there. No, that wasn't the thing. There's a Scarecrow song that I like to use, and I don't remember what it is. I don't know. Alright, I might just do something, Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. It's probably... It's not what I'm thinking of, but yeah. Floors are going to be a biohazard? Yeah, they will.
Me, can you not become a demon and screech your head off anymore? You scared the babies. Oh, I absolutely promise to keep my sweet motherly demeanor intact and leave all the screeching to the foxes. We can't have the little ones getting all scared and flustered. Can we? Let's stick to cuddles, soft lullabies, and maybe a jingly toy or two to keep everything calm and cozy. After all,
yeah, I need to make that
it's
jump.
all about those happy little giggles and snuggles.
Yahoo! Alright, there's that. And so now I need hook shot and lens. Hiya! Take that, motherfucker! There it is. I always forget whatever I set the Scarecrow song as. Using diaper stash for amusing tracking. Average time between your diaper is dry to stinky in 5 minutes. You try to stinky in 5 minutes. That sounds more accurate. You get fucking there. Get stabbed. Anyway. Dive Stash app really allows for competitive baby sports. It does. Also, hi, darling. We're talking about competitive diaper usage, apparently. Care to weigh in with your stats? I say I don't remember y'all ever try. You just become sticky. Where? Connie. Where, stinky baby. As my last day as wizard, I cast where, stinky baby. 97.6% of your time is spent in diapers. I mean, mine's probably closer to 99%, like, you know, showers and stuff. Again, one of the weird things is, I think I spend less time being in diapers when I'm at BFC, because I hit the pool every day. The Diaper Olympics is bringing home the gold, or would it be the brown medal? I think that's the medal Connie's bringing home. She's bringing home the brown medal. Whee! All right, Snowhead Temple. We got in the pool one time, and that Connor didn't even get in the hot tub. The hot tub was okay. It needed to be hotter. Swim diapers aren't allowed at BFC, and no, like I can't find good adult swim diapers. So, I'm tempted to collect the fairies. I don't really think we're gonna be getting it clear on this dungeon. Yeah, hot tub needed to be hotter, pool needed to be colder. Kind of a weird combination there, but that's how it works. Come on, you explode. There we go. Anything I can latch onto? Nope, there's no longer a frickin' icy bitch over there. Ha! Yeah, you know, I could say the pool didn't necessarily need to be colder, but the hot tub needed to be hotter. Hi, Helix. I was waiting for his name video. Somehow barely mentioned the idea of swim diapers. Yeah, it is kind of interesting how that's not really a thing we talk about a lot. Honestly, I feel like there's a very good chance I'm not going to be able to beat the boss, but it would be nice to see if I could, break my legs. I mean, get all the fairies. I got all the fairies without Bo, like, without even entering Woodfall. That'd be, there's your YouTube challenge video. I think it's a 10-stream watch streak, Helix. Big fan of swim nervous and art, not enough of it. Yeah, I tend to agree. Didn't go in the pool at BFC. I got nervous and didn't put on my swimsuit. I only get to go swimming like once a year, and it's at BFC pretty much. So yeah, I go in the damn pool. I love swimming. Whee! Oh, great. Now Darling can streak in my chat. Why? Someone diaper this baby. What do I think of the new Animal Crossing update? We'll see it when we see it, I guess. Yeah, let me take out one of these. Because I don't think I need the... Oh, okay, maybe I do need arrows to clear this. I really thought a Deku Stick would do it, but it doesn't. That's interesting. Okay. There might be a way for me to get around shit, though. Oh yeah, we get to have Tulin as a villager, and that's nice. Gonna get Tulin as a villager and just give him a diaper. Okay, push this all the way over here. It's what I wanted in New Horizons since forever. I'm sold on all those Zelda items, 2 full outfits, Tulin and the Minaru's village. Yeah, I do like that. I'm going to continue to not get on my island until the update hits. And then I will probably stream the update, and I'll be like, where the fuck were you? Because it's been a couple of years since I opened the opened the island. Okay, so I need bombs here. Well, that blew that up at least. Hi there! Hi, PT! How are you? Give me a kiss! Okay, I'm good. I paid for that. I paid for my sins on that one. Other than that, don't make Solitaire a story. Are there any other rules? Every now and then we'll have like a thing that she gets hooked on that we really don't like, and I'll tell people like, hey, can we stop with that? But otherwise, no, just you know, follow the other rules in chat, and you're good. Wait. Has the mac and cheese and is streaking. Oh no! The streaky cheese! Somehow it's like scree cheese. Scree cheese! It's like scream cheese, only worse. Okay, so I can't do anything about these. Luckily, I do have a key, though I am thinking there might be a way to get over there with a bomb jump. Okay, can we stop with that? Huh? Yeah, I feel like that could be bomb jumped. Yeah! There we go. That's how we sequence break. Good, even when it's not a randomizer, I play it like it's a randomizer. For a second you thought you'd killed me. It takes more than that to kill me. Well, that might do it. Okay. Can I... Can I get you out of the bubble with hook shot? Yeah, I can reach. Okay, cool. Can do a heckin' reachy. Awesome. This is another I could very easily bomb jump, but I feel like Zora Link could also just normal jump it. I love breaking shit with masks I'm not supposed to have. Okay. You only speak babbles now? Wait, you spoke of something else before? Small baby all streaky running around with eating Mackie cheesy and paw. Yeah, there's no way she uses utensils. She's not allowed to have utensils, not after the incident. Okay, I think... Nope. That is not the fire arrow room. So that probably is, or it might be the one over here, I don't remember. I think it's the one over here, actually. Hiya! Alright, let's test out that razor sword. That is annoying. He's cleaning my basement all day. Half the mess is not even mine. Comes down and is pointing out the small corners I've yet to do. Let's acknowledge the big messes that you expect. Yeah, I hate that. People are just never fucking satisfied. Motherfucker! Get back here! Well, at least we get to use the razor sword for something. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna get fire arrows without the bow. I don't think it's gonna work because it doesn't give us the quiver, but let's find out. I don't think a tiny baby like Darling can make that big of a mess. You've clearly never watched children then, huh?
This has been life advice from a baby.
That was well timed. Yeah, exactly. The tinier the baby, the bigger the mess. You stab your food in front of your friends one time. Stab things, you need to shoot the arrow. No need for the bow, right? Anyway, you have the fire arrows. A direct hit will put the heat on your target. Aim wisely to set objects aflame and melt ice. Moment of truth that I'm already pretty sure is not going to... Yeah, I have no arrows, and I don't think it will allow me to get arrows, because I do not technically have the bow. Though I am curious if I could buy the arrows in a shop. I highly, highly doubt it, but I'm gonna try. Show me that you know how to use chopstick that stabs your food right after it praised you, right?
Rabbit.
Darling is such a baby. I will be. Wow, all right, Glimmy defending her title yet again. So I know when your Bluey card still hasn't played. Double check on it. Streamloots sometimes doesn't play them, and we'll give the card back. No, this way. Oh my god, yeah, I noticed the, like, Bluey Loves holiday design. Someone send pictures. Someone send so many pictures. I just remember we need to go and get the powder cake certification. I didn't think so. Yeah, I saw the display, and my immediate thought of that was, I wish I was small enough to have these. Forgot to do this, too. When you sharpen your sword skills, your mind is sharpened naturally. With the moon getting closer in recent days, the number of the weak and frightened has increased. But when you attain a master's level of training as I have, there is nothing to fear. By learning at this training center, you too can attain such a strong mind and will. So, will you try it? Don't do the novice course, it fucking sucks. The expert course is a practice session. Cut down the 10 logs using my most difficult technique. If you score a perfect 30 points, I'll know you've mastered all my secret techniques. Are you prepared? Yeah, they are not your techniques, motherfucker. And I failed it already. Fuck. I can't leave? Fuck you! I bang on your gong! Do you have a weak gong, sir?
Autumn_the_Leafeon wants you to say
Ba-boom! Babu, good fucker! Well, look at all the... Yeah, Zelia, look at all these mirrors surrounding you. Hiya! Hiya! Gotta be quick here. Timing is a major thing. But you do have to, like, wait for Link to fully register the lock-on. You need to wait until he kind of snaps into position. Because otherwise you'll go off target and it's not a good time. I had another thought of maybe potentially how to get a bow without going into Woodfall. Impressive. I must give you something. Here. Gave us his heart. Yeah, that's right. We probably shouldn't talk about the Bluey loves around Glimmery. She's too small for Bluey. Unbelievable. Cherish my heart well. Hi, Meowstick. That was a quick change. Yeah, I don't know. That was about average for these changes. So by doing the town shooting gallery, you can get the quiver, or you can get a quiver upgrade. If he thinks that we have the bow because we have fire arrows and lets us do it anyway, we could potentially glitch it into giving us the bow.
Frost490 asked me, Cella Glimmer just returned. It's time to become evil Cella and do something evil to them.
Remember, we're stopping with the evil Cella.
Evil Cella, huh?
We are stopping with evil Cella. Please stop doing evil Cella.
That'll teach them for leaving. Or maybe I'll hide all the good snacks. No,
you've gone way too much with that, and Cella's being too mean.
Mean. I couldn't possibly. I'd get too embarrassed. I'll just stick to a stern, welcome back, little one.
Anyway.
If you're thinking you do it, why don't you give it a try, Sonny? One game is 20 rupees. Oh, you don't have a bow. I guess you can't play.
Okay, so yeah, it's pretty hard-coded that fire arrows are not bow. I just had to try. All right, so the only thing we can really do then is go back and grab the freaking powder keg, because I keep forgetting, and they make sure to tell you, hey, go back and turn in the certification. You'll regret it if you don't. So black. What I will probably try to do, we could do Spider House. I would like to have at least one more bottle if I can, because you have to use bugs that you keep in your bottle for that, and you need 3 of them. And that means I have to take 3 trips back to get more bugs.
Just remember, the only evil one here can be me.
Game's been going good, Meowstick. I do like that they added these steps so that Goron Link can actually get into here.
I didn't do it.
Whoa, excuse me.
Looks like you managed to succeed. Knowing your skills, I feel fine letting you handle powder kegs on your own. It was bad of me to put you through such dangerous tests. I want you to take this as my apology.
Oh, we got a free powder keg.
Powder kegs are volatile, so you can only carry 1 at a time. If you shoot them with an arrow, they'll explode as soon as they're hit, so be careful.
I don't need my bottle, blah. I wanted an empty bottle that things to be put in, and it could deflect crayons. Nah. Need a shield that deflects crayons.
Ta-dum.
You know, no huge hurry, but I'm sort of out of juice over here.
You know, actually, I don't even need to go back and. Maybe I should anyway. So the thing is, I have Zora Mask and I have Hookshot. I can get through the swamp without doing the boat tour. But doing the boat tour also does give me the pictograph box, which I do kind of need, so yeah. I'll need it for like 2 things, but still. Oh wait. I have to stop and get more medicine, because I kind of drank the bottle of red potion right in front of her. Fred Burger. Oh, I'm glad you love the overlay. Oh, no, that's a problem. See, well, we sell potions to humans only. I don't think they'll work on anything with humans. Sorry, but you'll have to leave. Racist! Hee welcome. My potions work very well, they do. Oh, did you get that potion to Cube? Don't tell me. You didn't drink it all yourself, did you? Ha! What a useless child you are. Make sure you actually give it to her this time. Yeah, alright, fine, Granny. I'll give it to her. Quick, take that potion to her. Seriously, I told you to do this yesterday. What the fuck happened? I'm playing. I am like actually not planning on playing Burgies again because of Mayo. I'm actually serious on that. They ruined the game for me. I'm gonna wait until time passes, because otherwise it's gonna pass while I'm in the woods, and it's gonna be a pain in the ass. I mean, yeah, I just drink them when mommy brings them to me. I don't see what the problem is. I actually don't know the day 3 path through here, so lead the way, monkey man. Oh, I actually think I need to do that. Help me! I've been in this woods for 3 days! Ah, that color, that smell, that's definitely Kotage's! Oh,
flow! Koyumi is revived!
Right? Yeah, it's not like they don't see me transform.
You saved me! I'm the swamp tour guide. I run the boat cruise, so come by if you want a free ride!
Do you remember Ed dropping the concrete slab on his foot? Oh, come here. Let Ed try those tips. I should have all the feeling back in my feet after a word from our sponsors. He made Double D carry it. Alright, you want to give a free ride to a Goron? Welcome. Wait, is this your first time at the swamp? In that case, try our famous boat cruise, Loop of the Swamp by way of Deku Palace. Of course, the swamp's been kind of poisoned lately. Oh, and there's also that huge, horrible monster. No wonder business is slow. Boat cruise reservations out of that window over there.
Well, this is where the boat cruise leaves from, but unfortunately it's for humans only. Bitch. Oh, thanks for what you did back there. In a special deal just for you, I'll let you take the cruise for free. Yes, we've got a special going on right now, so we're giving this out for free. If you take a nice picture from the boat, take it to that fella over there. All right, the boat's leaving.
I'm sure most of y'all would need a free diaper change. I mean, listen, I'm not gonna say no to a free diaper, okay? Wait, they got rid of Oh, they got rid of Ed, Edd n Eddy on HBO Max? Yeah, well. Again, there goes one of my reasons to, like, ever subscribe to that. Man, this boat is slow. Darling regressed even more than Azura! 99%! Did you hear that, hon? I don't think she heard that, but still. Yeah, technically he's a Hylian, but I mean, I guess it's a subclass of humans. B-A-B-Y, you ain't got no alibi. You're blocking the way, and this boat's about to ram through your fucking Octorok face! Handicapped myself and still came deep in first. Context Glimmer? Yeah, graphically the remake looks very nice. Said the context, did I miss it? Oh, holy shit, I just won my first ranked battle in ZA by 5. Yay! Okay. Okay, yeah, sorry, I didn't see that message. We've now arrived at Deku Palace. The swamp water is poisonous here, so please watch your step. Are you disembarking? Yeah. You have strange powers, no? We've been watching you from the forest. Lately, the swamp filled with poisoned water. Woodfall Temple across swamp strange, but you know, able to find temple entrance. Temple for Deku only. Brother went to see Deku Princess to find temple. It no go well. Now brother captured by Deku. Brother in palace. He and swamp in big danger. Help! You know, that's all nice and well, talking monkey. But I've got Spinders to hunt. Technically, I don't need Zora Link here. Actually, probably would have been better just to do Deku hopping, but I'm difficult. Yay! Yay! So we give that Bluey card back. Glimmer, can you give Goldie her Bluey card back? It decided not to play. Oh, I guess I should talk to you. I guess. Ah! Help me, I'm not a monster! The spider's curse. It made me this way. I beg of you, in there. Find them all. The gold ones, the cursed spiders. Defeat them quickly! And when you defeat them, don't forget the spider token. It contains the spider spirit. If you lift the curse, I'll teach you something good. Hurry, please. This is awful. This is awful. I was just rotating, then I got kicked. House cleaning tips for exterminating spiders. Spiders make a distinct loud sound. Spiders are high up, blah, 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 blah. It's time to hunt. For tomorrow, we hunt. Hiya. I'm actually kind of low on health. Fuck.
Autumn_the_Leafeon wants to play peekaboo.
I just remembered something I need an ocarina song for. I need this guy to move. I can... Fuck you! Get around it, probably. Let me just let this pause. Peekaboo! Peekaboo! Fuck you! Peekaboo! Fuck you! Ow. Ah, fuck. Hang on. Ah, just got a little bit of a headache. Like I said, I didn't sleep well last night. I might be overdoing it a bit. Alright, see you, Zelia. Have a good night. Oh, I'm gonna take some water. Yeah, Patched, go ahead and give that card back. Unlike giving card packs, I don't think you can give a card back twice. So it's not something we have to worry about people stumbling over. Oh, hell no. Diaper jokes are not off the table for Sella. It's her bread and butter. Ah, okay, that helps. There's one more in these. There it is. Hiya! Okay, there's that one.
Lupin the Wolf 896 asked me, "What's your best diaper joke?" Why did the diaper apply for a job? Because it wanted to get a little change in its life.
Ah, that's not bad. She's usually pretty bad at jokes. All good, Glimmy. Thankfully, the rank battles aren't too terrible. They're not amazing. They're still rank battles, and I don't want to do them for Megastones, but they're not terrible, at least. I think all in all, it only took me like 20-30 minutes to get the Megastone for Greninja. Okay, so that one's done. I can't use that flower to get up there. Hi there. I want to use a Spinder. Is there a way to cheese the rank battle system? I mean, just by playing to the meta. Nope, doesn't get it either. Could have sworn. Oh well, whatever. This stuff right here is why a lot of people recommend coming here with the hookshot. You're supposed to actually use magic beans to get that, which if you know about that ahead of time and can prepare, it's honestly not too bad. But this is another reason to have the hook shot. But I only need this because I'm sequence breaking. This room is important to go into early. I can grab some bugs. And somewhere in these fucking clovers, there's like 2 spinders, I think. Yeah, there's one. They move around. And then more beehives. Oh, beehive. Okay, I got all the spiders in here, I think. The only thing I'll need to come back there for is the bugs. And you. So I guess spiders are bugs. I don't like to think about them. I fucking hate spiders. And here's how we can get up there without that flower. You're meant to go the other way, but, yeah. I don't do things the intended way. The Nintended way, if you will. Oh. Anyway. Okay, so over here, if we release a bottle of bugs near a soft patch of dirt on the wall, there will be a spinder. Thankfully, this did not come back in the ocean spider house. It does mean, however, because we only have 1 bottle, that we have to go back and get another bug, because there are 3 of those spots, if I remember correctly. Doing things in sequence? Right. Cringe. Yeah, definitely. If you tried to, like, actually exploit it instead of just, like, doing a broken build, yeah, you definitely get banned. And then you're definitely not getting the other Mega Stones. Okay, I think the other one's right here. Yeah, that is true. And that's one of the reasons I really hate playing against actual people, because they cheat, motherfuckers. Okay, and then there's one up top as well. Again, annoying, but not too time-consuming. Still some spinners in this room, but don't worry about them yet, because they're in the upper half and we need to get to that. There's one in one of these. There it is. Wait, what's adorable? Blah, blah, blah? I wonder if my gilded sword is gonna, or not gilded, I wonder if my razor sword is gonna break before I have to reset time. Okay, now I think the only thing left is... There's one over there that's a hole in the wall. I In the N64 version, you could make these jumps. Let's see if you can here. Yeah, let's go. A little tight, but you can make them. All right, here we go. Last spider. When you hum to the googly eye dance. Yeah, I know a lot about this game from playing randomizers.
Hello? Where is everybody? I'm the only brain cell left.
Yeah, I'm the only brain cell left. Oh, hey, dude. You look a little less ugly. Oh, I've been saved. I thought I was gonna die as a spider. You see, a while back, someone told me I could become rich, and he gave me this mask. He said the instructions were inscribed somewhere in here, but when I went to look, I was cursed. If I had known it would be such an ordeal, I never would have taken it. Here, take it. It's yours. Thanks for handing me the cursed mask, motherfucker. Really appreciate that. You got the Mask of Truth. This mysterious mask was passed down by the Sheikah, and now it's yours. This mask allows you to hear and understand the wisdom of gossip stones and the thoughts of animals. I've had enough of this. As soon as I get together, I'm going home. Yeah, home's not much better right now, buddy. Doggo, I wish to know your thoughts. I've had with this foolish master. What's a racing dog like me doing in a place like this? Oh, how I missed the ranch. That is a little bit of a hint. He said he could become rich with this mask, and the dog wants to go racing. Those two things are related. Whee! Whee! Yeah, so the observant of you may notice that when you're doing the deku hopping there, you don't gain momentum with the spin anymore. And yeah, that makes it more difficult to reach your jumps there. Which you did, yeah, definitely. I would never. Hate speeders. This is the Battles of the Deku Kingdom. Only those on official business may enter. But you may enter to see the public humiliation of the foolish monkey who angered your king. Follow the hall straight into the royal chamber. Do not enter in the other areas whatsoever. Okay, I will totally do that. Going through the door right now. Yep, totally through the right door. No detours here whatsoever. You're only saying fuck. I'm just a cone. You can't arrest a cone. Hi, Squeaks. Also notice the hop noise Link makes is more human than the N64 edition. Interesting. It's time for everyone's favorite, a stealth section. These guys are a hell of a lot more competent than the Hyrule guards, or than the guards in Hyrule Castle in Ocarina of Time. But you can still sneak around them without too much effort. We got a piece of heart. No consequences for my actions. They didn't even steal the thing I stole. Did they not shoot laser dots in the 3DS edition? No, apparently not. Okay, now I'll actually go where I was meant to. I know, that's weird for me. Only royal family members can enter the sunken temple, so it was obvious that the monkey was using her. I haven't seen your face before. Are you visiting?
Usually I wouldn't allow the likes of you in my royal chamber, but today is different. We're about to punish the foolish monkey who kidnapped the Deku princess. He has insulted the royal family. I'll show you what happens when you do that. That foolish monkey is in the cage. Take a look at his face.
I saw it! That monkey and the princess entering the temple at night. But only the monkey came back out. They keep saying I kidnapped her. No matter how many times they say it, it's not going to bring the princess back. If they're not careful, the princess will fall victim to a monster. Please believe my words.
Everyone, hurry up and get that cauldron ready!
Now that our beloved princess is missing, the king has been unable to keep his cool. I fear the princess may be caught up in some kind of trouble, just as that monkey claims. But in his current state, the king can't even send troops out to look for her. What are we to do? You got a shitty king.
Wolf Yappy is feeling punny.
Aww.
I once found a recipe for herbal lemonade. I wanted to try it, but I just didn't have the time.
That reminds me, actually, I picked up a, last time I went to the liquor store, I picked up an interesting Italian liqueur called limoncello. And I looked up some recipes for it. Apparently one of the popular things to do with it is put it in a margarita. My specialty! So it's gonna be like a lemonade margarita, and it sounds so good. I don't remember him mentioning it in the N64 version either, but I had to talk to him twice there, and not everyone talks to him twice. Anyway, was my brother all right? Did you see entrance to cage? We know secret route there. Enter secret route from outer garden entrance. But entrance in tall place, no can reach it. Need bean from bean cellar. Live beneath palace garden. Understand meaning? Don't default to no. Oh, you smart. Plant bean in soft place by outer garden. You figure out rest. Hurry, help brother. Hurry, help brother. Try to be Alphonse there. Hi, Night Yoshi. Welcome in. One thing I always did as a kid, I took off the Deku mask once I got into the garden, like, stealth section here. Not because it presents any sort of advantage, but because I always thought, well, if they catch Human Link, then they haven't caught Deku Link, and Deku Link can just sneak back in. It does not matter at all, it's just a thing that I did. Red Bear, thank you for the sub!
1321 has become a gold star. They've been shining for 13 months. Hi.
13 months, you hacking gold star. Always appreciated. Hello. Up. Thankfully, the stealth section is not too bad. And in the 3DS version, there's actually a way to skip it, like, entirely. Well, you're the first customer I've had in a long time. Do you need magic beans? They sprout leaves as soon as you water them. That they do. That they do. I'll give you one free sample, so try planting it in some soft soil. You can always buy more. Yay, magic beans. Magic squimmy wimmy baked beans! Though they're not baked yet. These are unbaked squimmy wimmy beans. You can get to the outer garden from over there by the fountain. Find the soft soil there and you can use it. You can plant beans wherever you want, but if you don't water them, their leaves won't grow. Okay, so we do need a bottle of water here. We need our Baba. Eats the beans. Eat a bean. There is a treasure chest up here that we can get by planting magic beans in that patch there and growing them and using them to get up. I want to see if Hookshot can get me up there. Yes, it can. Cool, we just skipped that. It's just rupees. It's enough rupees to buy another magic bean and still have profit. Yeah, that exit is not there in the N64 version. You do not need to go through the entrance first. You can just fall down this hole if you know it's here, and skip that entire stealth section in the 3DS version. Pro tip, wait until the leaves on the plants stop wiggling before you water it. The hitbox on this thing, for lack of a better term, does not become active until those leaves stop wiggling. So if you water them while they're still in that animation, it's not fully active and you just wasted your water. Eat snot bubbles, shitheads! You guys can spit your nuts. I got snot. Also different in the 3DS version, these platforms here do not start moving until you land on them. They were always moving in the N64 version. These railings here were also not here in the N64 version. I have fallen off that more than a couple times. Come on. There we go. Dekus don't believe in OSHA violations in the 64 version. I mean, yeah, they clearly have developed some sort of Deku OSHA agency since then. Cuddleshy has visited this plane of existence, and thus OSHA was established. Whip. Hiya! Oh, come on, that totally should have freed you. Oh, you! How did you get here? Shh, if they see you, they'll capture you. What? My brother asked for your help. I'm terribly sorry. Just try to cut my rope. We'll talk after that. I just did, motherfucker. Quit cutting the rope! Man, fuck you. No good after all. Yeah, if only I had a perch from high up where I could attack it. Wait, you don't have to have something that can make a lot of noise, like a loud instrument with a sound that carries a long way. If you have one, show it to me. I got an ocarina. That tiny thing would never do. Its sound won't carry far enough. Don't you have something else? Yeah, one sec. Let me just go through some torture. Oh, yeah. Contort, Bones, contort. Oh, you have them. You do, just like the princess. Deku pipes. Those will work great. By the way, who are you? How do you get in there? Well, that's not important right now. Just listen to me. I was trying to find out about the poison in the swamp, so I went to Woodfall Temple above the waterfall. But the temple had become a monster's lair, and the princess was captured by the monster. Since the Deku King thinks I kidnapped the princess, he won't listen to a word I say. Now the princess is in trouble, so I must somehow hurry to the temple and save her. You understand my plight? Uh-huh. So then, that means you'll go at my place and save the princess? Okay, now I'll teach you the melody that opens the temple. The princess taught it to me. We can't let them hear us, so I'll sing it softly. Rank K reached, got your Greninja Knight, and done for this season. Yeah, same. Came in first in all but one of those battles. All Fire Team hasn't met up, but boy, is it fun to use. Yeah. It was not that difficult, since it was just based on how many Pokemon can you knock out. I didn't even have like an EV trained team when I did mine, and I managed okay. I don't think I ever placed below second. I got first a couple times, but usually averaged about second place, and really only took me 20 minutes of doing ranked to reach rank K. Yeah, it's not terrible. I wish that they didn't require it. I would have rather you give me some ridiculous side quest to earn it in game rather than make me do seasonal ranked battles. Also, hi Nikora. What do you call a pumpkin when it looks
Anonymous
when it
says to pause the
Life
game
gourd.
and play with baby toys for 2 minutes.
All right, we'll just do that as Deku Link runs out of breath. Don't worry, he'll be fine. He's made of wood. I always find it interesting to learn differences between remakes and the original version. Well, that's why I like pointing those out. I don't remember the battle royales from Gen 7. Oh yeah, I do. So what I'm playing with here is a I think I've mentioned this before, but it's a soft foam block with a little jingly thing inside of it, and I got it from Bunnies and Minkies at BFC this year. It's actually very entertaining. I'm starting to feel a little bit of the sleep deprivation. Yeah, for some reason I just did not sleep well last night. Came back to witness jingly meat. It's not keys, it's a cube. It's jingly cube. Jingly meat. That sounds like something a Borderlands psycho would say. Yeah, position, timing, and evasion is important. I tried using a Mega Dragonite for a while, and using Draco Meteor. It works. Like, I'd send Draco Meteor out to smack people, but honestly, I can't say I was a fan of how Mega Dragonite performed. Yeah, you really can steal a bunch of kills. Like, someone just narrowly wins a battle. Oh, hey, I'll just extreme speed that.
The Leafeon would like to remind you that cones are good. Cones keep
Mountain
you
Cat
safe.
Gamer asked
Cones
me,
are love.
can we get some wholesome, positive Sella vibes? Of course, my dear. Let's wrap you up in a cozy blanket of positivity and warmth. Remember, you're never too old to find joy in the little things, like cuddling with a favorite plush or finding delight in a gentle breeze on a sunny day. You're cherished, just the way you are. Keep giggling, smiling, and sharing your light. It truly makes the world a brighter place.
I like positive Sella.
Hug me!
Okay, I'll hug Patches.
You know, no huge hurry, but I'm sort of out of juice over here.
And take a juice break. One. I actually do want juice. I just have water.
And now everything's just great.
That's good. That was good water. Oh, my Patches a new blue. If I have a chance to go to Build-A-Bear, I want to get some for Patches. Maybe I'll look online and see if I can get some outfits for him. I have to get like a little heckin' newborn diaper for him at some point. Yeah, that's pretty normal, Goldie. Okay, thank you for the care packages, everyone. I do feel a bit better. Anyway, after all that time, you learned the Sonata of Awakening. This melody awakens those who have fallen into a deep sleep. Can we get a melody that awakens those who just, like, are a little tired? Come on.
Everyone, did you hear that? That's this melody, which only the Deku royal family knows. It proves the foolish monkey deceived the princess so we could enter the temple. Everyone, let the monkey's punishment commence! Biff!
You better take the pathway the Deku people use to get to Woodfall. But you must hurry. If you don't, I'll be punished by the Deku King. I wonder if I'll be able to beat the temple before time runs out. I told you not to enter any areas other than the royal chamber! But you can go back in. Punishment! Punishment!
Punish him with puns!
Can I? Fine.
How about that? Hot, isn't it? The monkey shall suffer and suffer till he can suffer no more. You shall know the wrath of a king whose darling princess was taken away from him.
And then crushed by the moon, probably. It's terribly sad, but nothing can calm the king now. Our swamps have become poisoned. This may be the end of the Deku Kingdom. Oh, goddess of time, save us! Funny you should mention her. I control her. Oh, hot, stop it, please! They keep saying I kidnapped her. No matter how many times they say it, it's not going to bring the princess back! Yeah, that's pretty dark. Oh, by the way, if you take your mask off in here... An intruder! Dark blue balloon slipper from Bab. I know you mean Build-A-Bear, but I mean that is literally their initials. And got him in a newborn diaper. One detail I like about this remake is the little claw thing that forms on the Deku Link. Yeah, that is nice. Like a little root. The root of the problem. But yeah, it is a nice detail. I like it. No, you don't mean to check that. Wah! How dare you interrupt my bubble blowing with a cutscene? How dare! How dare you interrupt the bubble blowing, baby? I mean, with how everyone in Clocktown treated Deku Link, he is an actual bubble blowing baby. Boop! I'll rocket my head straight up your ass! All bubble-blowing babies will be beaten senseless by every able-bodied patron in the bar. Yup, that's what I was thinking. So is that monkey dead now? No, just being tortured. Ew, that fucking face. Fucking moon. I got a red rupee. Boop, boop, boop. Boom! A boom! Boom shakalaka! I said a boom chicka boom! I pooped a nut on him and he died. Truly, this is the Deku way. Motherfucker! Yeah, that's what you better run. Activate the statue. Talk about busting a nut. Okay, let's see. Can we beat the temple before the moon crashes? I can't poop much of anything on anyone for obvious reasons. Yeah. At least my diaper's effective. That's cool. Alright, can we get into the temple? Come on. This run is built on me doing stupid shit. Okay. Need the Great Fairy's mask. Ugh. Definitely gonna need the Deku mask. Hookshot would be helpful. Come to me, fairies! Ooh, woo, morning of the final day, ooh, woo. So I probably will talk about it if we're able to do it. I do want to get all the Stray Fairies, but yeah, the Stray Fairy rewards for this dungeon and for Snowhead were swapped, which I don't like. Ugh, that stench. Did we just wander into Cool Joe's pail? I don't need blow-up protection. You're thinking of Jake. Where? Turtle! You know, some bombs are helpful here. So the intended way to fight these guys is with Deku Link and popping out of the flower while they're running over you, but bombs are effective. Look, she's just being cautious. Mwah. Goldie's room is all blowout protection. Mwah. Until I saw a playthrough a couple days ago, I didn't know bombs would work. Yeah, there's a lot of, I like it when enemies have multiple ways to dispatch them. Bombs, they work. Oh, do they work? Beep. I made it! Yay! Don't actually think I need bombs for the rest of the thing. There is a... Okay, I think they moved it for this version. There's a beehive containing a stray fairy in that room. Yep. Nope. Womp, 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 womp. There's also one in that jar. Wow, second change of the stream already, Glimly. Wow. She's just glimmering all over the place. No regard for the state of her pimps. Wait, why don't I have the key? I thought I grabbed the fucking key. Where's the key? Oh, right, I remember. Wow, lack of sleep is really hitting me. Yeah, Princess Fulp defends her title again. Okay, there we go. Oh, by the way, if you get on these flowers as anything but Deku, they will eat you. Just thought y'all might want to know that. Yeah, this block is so light, even Deku Link can push it. Even Deku Link can do pushies if he tries hard enough. Stab in the butt! Who wants to get stabbed in the ass? Oh, right. Did they move that one? I feel like they moved that one. Yeah, they moved the location of that ferry. Okay. I am fine with that. That was kind of a fucking bullshit ferry. I think that one was always there, though. Look at my pretty pink princess hair. How'd y'all have money for multiple diapers per stream? I mean, I don't usually, not usually, use multiple diapers per stream, but I'm 24/7, so I use multiple diapers per day. I buy in bulk. That's my strategy. These guys are bitches, but I have a projectile. Oh, hookshot doesn't kill them. Okay. Does bring him in close, though. Get over here! Bring it in! Bitch! 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 Okay, fine. There! Happy now? Fucker! Neat. Y'all can afford to eat. Actually coming up on getting a restock down to 2 packs of Dragons and 8 bottle in June. Yeah, probably should restock them. And there's a compass. It is not needed, but what the hell, I got it. Why not? Catch on fire. Become flammable. Yep. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, we're good. I did not fall in the fucking water. It's not pleasant to fall in the poisonous water. Stab! You don't really need to hurry as much as you think you do through here. I should have probably grabbed a stick from back here, though. Deku sticks are a little weird. You would think they would be like on a flat timer and everything, but they actually refresh every time you light a torch with them. No, 24/7, but out of curiosity, how many do you usually buy at one time when restocking? Be careful, I sense a lot of evil here. Potty training lurks here. It'll depend on the kind of restock I'm doing. Sometimes I'll just be like, ooh, there's a sale going on. Let me buy a few packs. Up. Raise the sword, reverted back. Wah. I was hoping to fight the boss with the sword. Oh well. It doesn't really matter. But usually I won't buy any unless I'm buying at least 4 packs. So half a case. Generally I try to buy at least a full case, but it has to be at least half of one for me to justify it. Basically, whatever gets me a good discount. That's what I'm looking for. A whoosh. Where the hell's the door? Oh, right. They moved one of the ferries, so it's in here now. There didn't used to be a ferry in here, but there is now. I think this is where they moved the one that was previously under the bridge. This is a much better spot for it, to be honest, though. Just whatever you do, do not fall. Do not fall down one of those holes. It is not a fun time. It's not even... It'd be one thing if it was a void out. It's not. It's a go back to an earlier room in the dungeon and make your way back here. It's awful. What? Usually aim for at least a case, whatever gets me the best price. Yeah, cases will generally get you the best price. If there's a sale that comes up when I have restocking money. Yeah, that's the tricky part. Oh, want to buy some pamphs online, but worried your mom will find out. Totally get you on that one. Only ordered more than 2 once, and it was for a significant discount. Yeah. This is just up here now. Feels like a weird place for it, but whatever. Yeah. Okay, so while I'm showing shit that no one seems to fucking know about. Yeah, Deku Nuts freeze these guys. The Deku Nuts are actually really useful. Pack is 10 diapers, a case is 80. Yep. Welcome back. Must have been quite the changey you needed, Glimmy. Gino Kami, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Grand Box. And now we have the bow. Technically, we could leave now and do Snowhead. I don't think that. I don't want to do Snowhead right now. We also technically have access to fire arrows. Early fire arrow access, let's go. D's Deku yeah, D's Deku Nuts, there we go. Yeah, they must have had to clean up some puddles. And hello again, Genokami. Right, Glimmy, we believe you. Totally. Hi-up! 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 Yeah, he did not take much to get out of his first phase. Hi-ya! And same trick I showed earlier. You don't even need to time the explosion. If they run over it, it will explode. Ha-ha! Burn the toad! Burn the toad! Burn the toad! Just wait until he stops moving for a little bit. That's your cue to shoot him with C targeting. Or L targeting in this game, I guess. Are you just dressed for Halloween this year? My favorite outfit. I mean, I wish. I actually do wish I had a real life wizard costume. Worms! Booster on their 10-stream watch streak. Let's heckin' go. Thank you, Booster. Welcome on in, Uncle Toaster. Yeah, the turtle dies and the frog just becomes frog. Frog is immortal. Inform Jake. Inform Jake that the frog is immortal. So normally you shoot an arrow through the through that flame torch there, but I have fire arrows, so yeah. Or fucking not. Jeez. If it's gonna be a bitch about it, I'll shoot normal arrows. Fine. Gall. Game is going good, Hellshed. Hasn't felt like Halloween at all this year. I mostly forgot I was going on. Felt like any of them didn't even think of a costume. Yeah. I feel that. Unfortunately, I didn't know that was happening this year because fucking everyone's all, oh, you like horror movies, right? Horror, right? Horror, horror, horror. Here, have jump scares. Isn't this fun? Hiya. Fuck that right up. There we go. It's actually kind of forgiving on the hitbox there. Watch the Scary Godmother movies, but kind of wish I was watching something else. Yeah, I become very tired of horror movies very quickly, especially when they're like super oversaturated. I'll get tired of a horror movie's existence just from them like advertising the movie. I don't like horror, I just Halloween to me is I watch Halloween Wars and I go out trick-or-treating with Azura. That's it. Those are our Halloween traditions. You out. Don't you fucking warp around, bitch. You saw that. You just fucking warped out of the way of my arrow. That one didn't. That was my poor aim. I already have Christmas gifts going up in my store. Yeah, I like Christmas. I didn't used to when I was like a teenager and stuff, but I do now. But yeah, they start doing it way too early. Okay, I need one more fairy. Is it in this room? Yes. So I just missed one that's over here. I didn't want to have to climb back up here, but I guess I'm gonna have to. There's a Christmas store on my wall in June. Yeah. Yeah. It's profitable, so we shove it down your throat. Still, though, at least that holiday I don't have to worry about jump scares and stuff, and it's more about baking, and I don't really care about seeing family, but I'd like to, I wish I could, like, see friends. Yeah, it definitely does. It's gonna lose some hype because you're not getting. I mean, I'm not getting a fancy new PS2 when I'm like I did when I was a fucking kid. I'm not getting Guitar Hero and shit that I look forward to like all year. I'm getting I'm just getting some stuff that my mom got off Amazon, maybe. And that's not... That's mostly because if there's something I really want, I have the money to get it. Yeah, being a baby for around Christmas can be really fun, though. I'm gonna have to remind people next month when commissions open that if you want to do Christmas stuff, probably should get it in sooner rather than later. Okay, so this is sad. This is just fucking sad. Adola is a first boss. He is not meant to be very threatening or very difficult, but what they did to him in the 3D version is just fucking disgraceful. This is ridiculous. Look at him. He does nothing while I'm in the air. Lets me just drop a nut on him and then slash the eye to win. I don't even hate the eye. I don't even hate the idea of stunning him and having to do damage this way. But look at this. He doesn't even know I'm there. Doesn't know I'm in the flower. This was the loop. He did nothing. He did fucking nothing to stop me. This was not a fight. This was not... I don't know what the fuck this is, but it was not a fight. Anyway, I'm gonna catch up on some chat here. Holy heck, it smells in here. Well, yeah, we have Connie in here, and now Soggy Hydroponics also came in here. Oh, see, Squeak says, I wasn't even looking at the presents. Just felt special as a kid looking at all the lights and stuff. Yeah, that is nice. The season feels nice if you're like actually committing to decorating, but it's just, as an adult, it feels kind of hard because it's like, well, no, now I just have to take all this stuff down. Last Christmas really didn't feel too well because we didn't get any snow. I want snow this year. That's what I want. Probably put in a request when my November paycheck gets in. Just need to come up with an idea. That's totally fine. What do you mean, what have I done? Yeah, I was just like, oh, sorry, I've been lurking in here. Did I just assault the guy who was dancing and singing? Yeah, I think so. Connie's morbing her pants. Azura! Connie fudged her Huggies again. It's nice to buy stuff with my own money now, but on the other hand, I don't know what to ask for. No, big same. Like, there's just not much. If I want something bad enough, usually I can afford it, or I can, at least I do have a throne list, which is nice, but I can't exactly give the link to that throne list to my family. There are diapers on that. She needs knee bouncies and a change. I think she's only gonna get one of those. Anyway, you see Zadola's remains. It was not a fight. In doing so, you free the innocent spirit that was imprisoned within this dark mask. Okay, so the Adola fight in the 64 version is a lot less structured. It's wait for an opening. He will actually like attack you. He'll knock you away if you get close. He'll dodge your air. I like having artistic free time. I don't often get that. Remember, one of my favorite things to get during Christmas were these series of plushies called Snowflake Teddies. Oh, yeah. I don't want another plushie from the same series as Mama Bear. She's unique. She's unique to me. Yeah, I'm the reason there's a lock on the potty. One thing I do look forward to, and we'll probably be getting these soon, Christmas sausages. It's tradition around here that we order like a pound or two of hickory smoked sausages. And they're a little pricey, but oh my God, are they worth it? They're like the best breakfast. You just cook them in the pan, you steam them basically, and I'll just have like a couple of them and just bite into them and sausagey goodness, and oh, I fucking love them. Anyway, you learned the oath to order. C-A-L-L-U-S. Call us. That's what it's saying. Majora's Mask does have a decent amount of story if you're willing to dig for it.
This is a reminder to save your work now, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, see, I'm not a big fan of the songs. They get old within a day. But I do definitely like the treats. Parents demand to pick something for Christmas gift so she can post a pic on Facebook. I mean, that's not a great reason for it, but sure, whatever. At least you're getting something out of it, presumably. Old within 3 days, now usually 1 day. The 4 people Tail talked about. Do you think one of them was the spirit that was sealed inside that mask? Oh, hey, you were pretty good out there. Have you done this before or what? Now, just keep up that pace and save the other 3. Hey, all that stuff I did to you, your horse, I apologize. Sorry. There, I apologize, so don't hold it against me, got it? Now then, let's hurry and help the princess the monkey mentioned. After that, our next stop is the mountains. We've got to do something about that Skull Kid. Here's a fun moment. Gotta grab our bottle. Hiya! Oh, can I not jump slash here? Lame. No, I agree with you there, Glimmer, as far as like the family time thing. Like, not everyone's family is someone you want to be around. Literally, there are 2 people that I know in my family that I can stand to be around. My mom and my cousin. Anyone else? Nah, I don't give a fuck. I just don't come anywhere near me. Funny enough, I got my Quest 2 for Christmas. You know, I think I actually got my Quest 2 for Christmas as a gift from a friend as well, who was getting a new one. And that's what got me into VR. That was a couple of years ago. Just sat dormant for I'm assuming several years because I didn't have the money for games. I mean, VR chat is technically free, but it doesn't stay that way for long. Lincoln knows how to pick up chicks. Claire made the obvious joke. I always make sure to teabag the dead set. Yeah, I know you do. What? Who are you? Link, pleased to meet you. I'm the Deku Princess. Were you, by chance, asked by that monkey to come save me? Just as I suspected. You see, your body smells a little bit like monkey. Bitch, you smelling me without my permission? So, the monkey made it back fine after all. That's good. Yeah. Exactly, Connie. VR chat, the most expensive free game out there. I was worried that when I didn't come home, my father would think the monkey had kidnapped me. I was worried that my father would go so far as to even punish the poor monkey. Don't tell me.
You know, no huge
Are
hurry,
you
but I'm sort of out of
serious?
juice over
It's
here.
bottle time? Wah! Yeah. Is father actually doing that? Yet another hasty decision, father. I didn't realize that was going to auto-advance. Well, we haven't any time to lose. Quickly, Mr. Link, could you please find something to carry me in so you can take me to the Deku Palace?
Autumn_the_Leafeon wants you to stand up, stretch, hug a plushie, and drink some water.
But yeah, no, my family falls into 3 categories, and I'm talking like actually blood related. Either we get along just fine, I hate your fucking guts, don't ever come near me, or who the fuck are you? My mom and my cousin we get along just fine. My uncle and my grandma don't ever fucking talk to me. I don't want to go to your funerals. Just die, please. And everyone else is, I don't know who the fuck you are. Because apparently there's like a fairly substantial list of like other cousins and shit that I don't know and I don't care to know. Yeah, unfortunately, Lupin, that's fairly common around here. We're not a community that generally has good family relations. Oh, whenever I hear someone who shares the same name as my uncle, I think, oh, so you're probably a dick, aren't you? And I hate that I do that, but I mean, yeah, he's such an asshole. Yeah, Booster's the better uncle. That is that is not a high bar at all, but it's true. Anyway, I don't mind tight places, so surely you have something you can put me in to carry me. If you have anything at all, then by all means take it out and use it right here. You heard her. You put the Deku Princess in a bottle. Defying all laws of physics. It's a tight fit, but she says she'll be fine if you hurry. Mr. Link, there's no time to lose. Hurry, take me to the palace. Yeah, I feel like you're right there, Glimmer. We should probably let's try and drop the negativity if we can. I do understand. Trust me, I understand. Poor family ties and everything, but we're trying to stay positive here. Yeah, well, sorry, Deku Princess. We are taking our sweet time, and we need to go see the Great Fairy. And then I also need to go grab a treasure chest around here, so you're staying confined in that bottle for a little bit. Okay, Princess? Okay. If you skip the bottle, are you just soft locked? No. You are not required to... you are actually not required at all to rescue the Deku Princess. You can actually just walk faster, I think. It is technically optional. But other things... there are several progression checks for the bottle. Actually, I don't know about several, but there's at least one. To get the magic beans, in order to learn the Snot of Awakening, you do have to have a bottle of water. Although, theoretically. Theoretically, and I just thought of a skip to get all that way without a bottle. You could do our sequence breaks, go to Icona Canyon, learn the Song of Storms, which you'd be able to do because we have the hook shot, and use that to water the magic bean. I don't get soft lock when I skip my bottle. Wow. Oh, wise young one, I am the great fairy of wisdom. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. As thanks, I shall enhance your magic power. This is an incredibly useful gift and will be completely overwhelming to what you will receive next. Like, not even close to the same league. This really should have been the second upgrade. Your magic power has been enhanced. You now have twice as much! Twice as much Warm! Yes, worms! That is a more positive subject. Yes, worms. Come see me whenever you are overcome by weariness. You know, for the next half a day. You know, until the moon falls. Speedy shrub. Speedy scrub. Speedy scrub. Anyway. So we're actually going to Song of Soaring, and we are going to go to the owl statue that's, like, right over there. Diaper positivity? Diaper filled with worms? Oh, you make a valid point. There is a treasure chest over there. It's just rupees. I mentioned it earlier, but worm on a string costume for Halloween. That's what I want to go as one year. Just go up to people's faces and go. Fetch me their souls! I love this chest opening animation. Deku Link just hops inside of the big chest. And we got a piece of heart. And I should have used that flower. Man. He's just short to get it otherwise, right? Deku Link is just a little guy. He gets treated by like a child by everyone in town. He has to like jump up to reach a doorknob and ride it open. Jump inside the chest. It's just a bunch of little details. Hashtag relatable. I mean, like, shush, but blah. Alright, well, we should be able to save the monkey. Good for him. I told you not to enter any other areas! But you may come to see the torture. Go! Yeah, no one would believe me if I had told them. But I'm an adult. Oh, by the way, I brought your daughter in a bottle. What was left of her, anyway. Oh, my princess! My darling princess! You are all right. I was so worried you might have become Princess Full-Ups. Foolish father! Bong, 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 bong. Beating him up. This is brutal. What are you doing? Let that monkey go this instant. Oh, Mr. Monkey, I'm truly sorry. Father does such rash things when he's worried about me. I understand, Princess. It's fine. Forget about that. I'll just have nightmares for the rest of my life. Has the temple been returned to normal? Shush, Sarah. You don't... I tell you nothing until the card is played. Blah. Well, yes, thanks to Mr. Link here. I'm very truly grateful. Really? So you're called Link, are you? Thank you for keeping your promise to me. As a symbol of our gratitude, our butler has prepared a little something for you. Please accept it. You'll find it in the shrine that will be to your right when you leave the palace. Riolus are little guys. Hasty decision-making is my weakness. This time, more than ever, it has become clear to me.
The real Nakora asked me.
And then
Is the chance
there's
that
Mama Bear.
Fang needs BA change at any given moment.
I said, you gotta play
I'd
the
say
card.
There's a pretty high chance that Fang needs a change at any given moment. Babies like
Speaking of
Fang
Glemmy.
can be quite unpredictable. And with all those giggles and playtime, it's not uncommon for diapers to need frequent attention. But don't worry.
Glimmy's diapers need frequent attention.
To help make sure Fang stays comfortable and happy, all fresh and powdered.
Yeah, Deku hopping is a lot less snappy here. This is one of the points where you really notice it. Yeah, because if you fail one of those jumps, you go right back to the beginning, by the way. Yeah, her voice glitches out every now and then. You can talk to him as human, by the way. Link, I am truly thankful for what you have done for the princess. As a sign of our gratitude, we Deku have prepared something that we think may assist you. I will lead you to it. You can actually go into the Deku Palace as human now. They will allow you in. You save their bacon, and they're just like, okay, yeah, no, we'll make an exception for you. And it's interesting too because they hide. The guards just hide and won't do anything for any of your forms. Doesn't matter which one. It's not just human and Deku Link. It's Goron and Zora too. I guess they just assume, oh hey, green cap, yeah, probably him. Let him through. Okay, I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. There we go. I don't normally take that path, but it is quicker and you do get rupees. Not that I needed the rupees. Obviously, Deku cannot take that path. Deku is a little bit better about doing this section, though. So ideally, you actually would complete this by doing sections as human and sections as Deku. But you can totally do it as just one or the other. Probably better to do it as human, though, because again, Deku Link doesn't jump well. These walls here are spikes now. In the N64 version, they were walls of fire that would make your Deku form void out. They would literally kill the Dekus that this shrine was made for. And so a lot of jokes were made about the shrine like being used to entomb you. So yeah, they changed that one here. They're just spikes now. Bro, you need to not take these corners so fucking tight. I need to be able to see where you're going. You do need the bow or some kind of projectile here. I suppose Deku Spit would work. But you also do need to clear Woodfall Temple in order to even get in here. If you go to the shrine without clearing the temple first, there'll be a big octo blocking the way, and even if you do get into the shrine, the butler won't be there and you can't do anything. Well done, Link. Now here's the item I promised. Please accept it. This is my way of saying you look like a pig. You got the Mask of Sense. Wear it to heighten your sense of smell. Sniff, sniff. That's the smell of power. This is a very dangerous mask to have around here.
Anonymous says, Fang is soggy.
But don't wear that mask in the day. Don't wear that mask in this stream. That, dear boy, is the stench of discovery. Exactly. Actually, when I see you, I am reminded of my son who left home long ago. I feel as though I was racing my son. I may have tried too hard to outrun you. As old as I am, I'm still fast, just like when I raced my son. Please forgive my rudeness. You can find your way out through that light over there. I look forward to meeting you again. Link, take care. He is specifically referring to your Deku form that reminds him of his son. His son left the palace a long time ago and met with a horrible fate. Kick the baby is one of the funniest. Yeah! Ooh, you kicked the baby. Wow. Mask of Smell is actually a cursed item around here, it sure is. Okay, so we're gonna Song of Soaring to get the fuck out of here. We're not quite done yet. We're going back to regular Southern Swamp. Is that you met with a horrible fake creepypasta? No, it doesn't come from a creepypasta. It's literally what the Happy Mask Salesman says when you're cursed and when you allow the moon to fall. Yeah, it's dialogue from this game. Oh, thanks for what you did back there. As a special for you, I'll let you take this cruise for free. Oh, but wait. Yes, just as I thought. It seems the poison swamp has been cleared up, so why not try something that's more interesting? How about a little game? Would you like to play a game? I'll fly around in my broom while you try to hit the target below me. Doesn't that sound fun? Well, want to try? That's the way to go. But let me explain. You're not aiming for me with that bow. You're aiming for the target. If you hit me, I'll never forgive you. She says that, and it makes you think that you only have, like, that if you hit her, like, once, twice, maybe 3 times, the game's over. No, you have to hit her, like, 10 or 20 times. She forgives you really quickly, it turns out. So if you hit her like 10 or 20 times, I don't have an exact number on it. It's really hard to fail this through that. You only need a score of about 21, I think. So if you are like, if your aim has been really bad and you're worried about failing the game due to hitting her, once you reach 21, just stop. I am not worried about hitting her on the other hand, so it's fine. See, she says don't hit me, but then she does shit like that. I've definitely got enough. I don't remember what it was, if it was maybe like 25, but yeah, this is a pretty easy minigame. It's a lot harder in the N64 version, simply because the bow controls are a lot worse, but it is the same minigame. Man. This music is way too calm for shooting the moon in the eyes. I think it does better visual justice to this if you don't clear the swamp. But taking the swamp tour on night 3, like while the moon's really big and shit, is quite a visual spectacle. Because you've got the sky doing whatever the fuck it's doing here. You've got the purple poisonous swamp water. It's an experience. They're Nerf arrow. They are not Nerf arrows. 52 hits, pretty good considering. Considering what? My baby status? How dare you, madam? That is ageist. Probably. Love quoting the kick the baby thing from South Park. Kick the baby! Don't kick the goddamn baby. Kick the baby. Blah! Hi, Kendall. Just as a warning, you may come to my police fraternity to get sun-dried grapes. Aren't those just raisins? Well, as I promised, here, take this. You get an empty bottle in this version of the game. In the N64 version, you will get a piece of heart. This empty bottle is the one that you would get from Dampe Digging in the N64 version. So Dampe Digging in the 3DS version now only awards a piece of heart. This is fine. I am fine with this. You need the bottle more early game than you do late game. This is this is far more valuable of a reward here than it is later. Yeah, wasn't that fun? If you'd like to play again, come back and see me. Tee. Okay, yeah, it's 20 plus, so 21. There is another thing we can do with the pictograph box, but actually, the pictograph contest ends when we clear the swamp, so we actually can't do it now. We'll have to reset time and come back and do it later, which is fine. I just generally tend to forget about it. You know what? Let's do a save. Because we are going to go to the shooting gallery. Hip, hop, hip, hop, hip, what? This is also where the fishing hole is, by the way. We might check that a little bit, depending on if we have time, which we should.
Hey, mate, what do you want? You want to play?
Sure.
The rules of the game are a piece of cake. Shoot the targets from atop the platform. You gotta hit them all. That's all there is to it. If you don't aim proper, you won't hit any of them. Are you ready, mate?
I don't know what the fuck accent I did for that. I don't think it exists. I don't think it's meant to exist. It might be a sin. That accent was a crime. Okay, I forgot which direction they spawned from at first. Don't forget the two that are hiding up in the corners. They are static. They will always be there until the end of the game. Your most high priority targets are those Wolfos, though. If they go by without you hitting them, you lose. Thankfully, they do stop and howl for a bit. If you miss all the scrubs in one sitting there, it's fine. Those are the only things that technically aren't missable. Because the Gways and the Wolfos, totally missable. If you let them fly off screen or run off screen, you don't get a second chance at them. So those are where you want to keep your priority targets. You can always clean up the scrubs later, as long as you haven't been sleeping on them too long. And that's a perfect. At 2,120 points, it's a perfect, and then it adds your time to the score. And welcome back, Squeaks.
Well, that's pretty darn good, mate. Perfect. Here you go. Take this, mate.
And we get the large quiver. Now we can carry up to 40 arrows. But with that accent, you could have said, Jim.
Hey, Jimbo.
So this is kind of what I was hoping before, that I could have gotten the bow from that, because it made me think, oh, you've got the fire arrow, so you probably got the bow, so let's do this, and then the quiver would give me the bow. That's randomizer logic. Doesn't work here.
We've been having a lot of earthquakes lately. It's getting me pretty worried, but I can't leave me shop. Won't you play, mate? I keep telling you, if you don't aim proper, you won't hit them. Are you ready, mate?
Boom, 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 boom. Ah, I missed that last one. Getting those guys early on is better. Is one of the better things to do with that. Thankfully, with the wolves there, you don't have, like, you have a warning. They'll do their howl. Oop. And that's perfect. I want booze tonight. Be right back and get some whiskey. Aw, drunk baby. Yeah, look at that high score. See, I don't like this inconsistency. It tells me what the reward I got was in the notebook, and then gives me the reward. But other times it'll give me the reward and then put it in the notebook. Make up your damn mind, game. Oh, that was really close. I actually didn't know what time he closed. I can't trigger that cutscene, so I do have to Song of Soaring out of here. You know how bad to drink Dizzy Juice, can't stand the taste. So the thing with our special regression juice is that there's tons of different recipes, and a lot of them are very good at hiding the taste of that Dizzy Juice. Like, I'm quite partial to margaritas, and that hides the flavor of the booze quite well, and I make a bunch of different flavors. Okay, so we are going to deposit rupees here again, because if we reset time with those, well, we'll just lose the rupees. So we may as well let him have them. There's not much else to do. There is one thing I do want to show up on the clock tower. May as well uninvert time here. Hey, angels. Yeah, see, I can't stand the taste of beer. I don't like beer. Yeah, that's totally fine, Squeaks. There's no one here is forcing you to drink. Yeah, I do like hard cider. I just do not like the taste of beer. I like doing a lot of cocktails. That's my go-to. I really want to try that that limoncello margarita. That one's gonna be good. That Stone Simulator is hitting hard. Okay, so I looked a little bit while I was working. What the fuck is Stone Simulator? It looked like you were just sitting there as a rock. Is that it? Because I wouldn't be all that surprised, but yeah. Also, yeah, it looks like Angels' kitty. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you're only 18, Goldie. Got it down to a fucking T, great, okay. Yeah, Mars does like their mead. I did enjoy that mead. I don't know if it would be I don't know if it's a great choice for your first alcohol, but I liked it fine. It was kind of like sweet beer. It's like, okay, this is beer that I can actually drink. Yeah, I would recommend start with cocktails. I think the first thing that I tried probably was a margarita. But I recommend going with something like, with a soda mix. Something like whiskey and Sprite or rum and Coke, stuff like that. Yeah, but it'd still remind me of beer. Anyway. Sis! Tail, get away from the Skull Kid! You'll be hit! Swamp, mountain, ocean, canyon. Hurry, the four who were there. Bring them here. Don't speak out of line, stupid fairy! I've had enough. You hit my brother over and over. I'll never forgive you. Well, whatever. Even if they were to come now, they wouldn't be able to handle me. Just look above you. If it's something that can be stopped, then just try to stop it. So I don't know how well known this is. Certainly not as known as me being able to play the song. There we go. But you can play the Oath to Order without having beaten all 4 temples. Yeah, Skull Kid does not want to see these guys. Oh yeah, definitely make sure, like, for your first drink, go with a light amount. See how it affects you. Gauge that from your body's reaction. Because like I can drink a lot because I'm a heavy guy and I have a pretty decent tolerance. But someone who's like lighter than me, and because your body weight does affect how much it will take to process. And so the lower you weigh, the more it'll affect you. And then if you don't have a tolerance on top of that, it can really just, it can fuck your shit up. And too much alcohol is a very bad thing. Yes, technically extreme amounts of it can kill you. You're probably not going to go that far on your first one. As long as you watch what your intake, you'll be fine. But like you'll be miserable and throwing up long before like actual alcohol poisoning. Yes, that's another one, Kindle. Very, very glad that you brought that up. Eat something. If you have food in your stomach, it helps to absorb the alcohol, and so it will affect you less if you've got a full stomach. That's why they say, that's why they have bars have pretzels and stuff. So, I didn't realize that text would go by without me. You can summon the giants with any number of them, except 0, but it will not work until you have all 4. That is also true. Yes, hangovers are mostly dehydration. You want to make sure that you've got that you've been drinking water. Usually, I fill up my water bottle and I make sure that I drink the full thing of it. Like, so I've got a pitcher of margaritas and make sure I drink a full water bottle of alcohol at bare minimum, usually 2. And that will really help the hangover. Yeah, I've never gotten blackout drunk, thankfully. Okay, so on that note of trying and failing to both stop the moon and get a gilded sword, we will end it there. It's just about time for bed. Almost at the 3-hour mark. I'm gonna give that a save and see.
Okay, that's all the time I've got. I gotta get back to playing Animal Crossing New Leaf on my Nintendo 3DS.
Wow, I'm the New Leaf era. Anyway, let's see who we can raid out to today. I see Hydroponics. I don't really want to watch paint dry with a rock. Oh, right. I know what to do. I know what to do. Okay. We'll raid out to Hydroponics. And let's see. Would it be better to... Wah. Man, it's being a bitch. Alright, fine. Our raid message will be, Frank's Red Hot. I put that shit on everything, which is kind of an inside joke with Hydro. So, yeah. See you next time. See you next month, actually, because I doubt I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. I'm going to be working and then probably going out trick-or-treating with Azura. Maybe you'll... Depending on what time we get back, I might maybe do something in VR. We'll see. But it probably won't be streamed. Anyway, see you then. Oops, wrong one.